Closer to home now at 8:13, as we mentioned earlier, Greenville County now has the most coronavirus cases in the state and continues to see dozens of new cases each day. One local leader says now is the time to act before things get worse. Fox Carolina's Grace Runkel is live outside of City Hall with what he believes is behind the increase in case numbers. Grace?
Well, Ted, in the past several days, Greenville County has really taken the lead in the state when it comes to new cases of COVID-19, and that has Greenville Mayor Knox White concerned, and he's saying that now is the time for action before things get any worse. Here's a look at those most recent numbers. In the past 4 days, Greenville County has had 278 new cases of COVID-19. That's far more than any other area in the state. And although the county is the most populous in the state, it makes up just 10% of the total population. However, it's made up nearly a quarter of the state's new cases from the last 4 days. Increased testing can account for part of that spike, but Mayor White says he's working closely with health officials, and they've determined a lack of social distancing is behind the jump in numbers. White says that's something that needs to be on everyone's mind as soon as they leave the house.
I really think at the end of the day, it's just more the day-to-day activity. As people go about their lives, they're just not being as careful as they ought to be, and in a way that's really pretty simple. If they, remember to wash your hands, remember to keep your social distance.
DHEC is also urging people to wear a mask whenever they're out in public and to closely monitor their health for symptoms like a fever or a cough. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll tell you what the mayor says might have to happen if those numbers continue to rise. Right now, though, I'm going to toss things over to Isaac for a look at today's weather.